Hi, I will discuss about Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint Mathematics Paper 2, 0862, Paper 2, April 2023. And then for this paper, you may use a calculator. Remember one thing, use a black or dark blue pen, and you may use an HB pencil for any diagrams of graph. Let's go. We jump into the first question. So a square here has a side length of x centimeters. So square, all sides will have the same length. So if this one is x, this one will be x, this one will be x. Find an expression for the area of a square. Okay, the area for a square is side times side. So because the value of side is x, so this one will be x times x. So it means the result will be what? X squared. X times x will be x squared. The next one, a circle has a radius of 8.7 centimeter. This is the picture. And find the area of a circle. You need to remember the formula to find the area of circle. Area will be pi times r square, like this one. You times it with r square. The value of pi on the Cambridge will be 3.142, 3 digit behind the dot. And then for the r, the radius here is 8.7, so 8.7, and then being square. And then the result for that one will be, let me calculate first using calculator. 3.142. 3.142. Oh, wait. 8.7 square. And then times it with 3.142. So I will make it into 3 significant figure. So the answer actually 237.81798. And then I will round it to 3 significant figure. It means 238 centimeter square. And then this one I round it to 3 significant figures. So the answer over here is 238. Okay. And then after that, the next one, the questions. Okay. Naomi and Samira share some apples. And then Naomi received less than half of the apples. Draw a ring around the possible value of the ratio of Naomi's share to Samira's share. So basically, this one is about ratio, right? Now it says that Naomi, the order is like Naomi to Samira. So Naomi on the left, Samira on the right. And then it says Naomi received less than half of the apples. Then we can assume that the total of the number in the ratio, that one represents some apples, right? So in here, this ratio, it will be 12. Here it will be 2 in total in ratio. And this one will be 5 and this one will be 6. It says that Naomi only get less than half. So half of 12 will be 6, which is Naomi get more than 6. It's not less than half, right? 2, half of it is 1, 1 equal to 1. That one is not less. 5, half of it 2.5. 3 is not less than half of this. But in here 6, half of it is 3. And Naomi only get 1, less than half of the apple. So the answer will be this one. Okay? And then the next one here, number 4, use the numbers in the box to complete the sentence. Okay, look on the questions. It's about rational and irrational numbers. You just need to remember all the numbers that you can convert to a fraction. That one is called as a rational. And for the other numbers that cannot be converted into a fraction, that one is an irrational. So for sure, this one would be rational because that one is already fraction. This one, 8 squared is equal to 64, and you can make it into a fraction, 64 over 1. So 8 square will be here. So surprisingly, the value of pi is irrational number, because actually if you see the value of the pi using the decimal, the digit after dot has no pattern at all, so it means you cannot convert it into a fraction. The same thing here, square root of 19, it will give you a decimal with no ends and there is no pattern at all on the digit after the dot. Yeah, so this one, square root of 19, will be also irrational. Again, rational numbers is all numbers that can be converted into a fraction. That one is rational numbers. Irrational numbers is all the numbers that you cannot convert into a fraction. Basically, it will be all the decimals that has no ends and the digit after the dot has no pattern at all. Okay, now we go to the next one. Okay, this one is about drawing. Okay, we will look first the questions. The diagram shows a square drawn on a coordinate grid. This one is the Cartesian diagram. We go a little bit to here. Okay, this is the picture. And then after that, the question is, draw the image of the square after an enlargement scale factor 3. The center is 2,3. So look here, the scale factor is 3. So basically, we need to enlarge the box, the square, 3 times. Now, the center of the enlargement is already shown here, 2,3, correct? This one, the center is 2,3, 2 on the x and 3 on the y. Yeah, so I will show it to here. And then the scale factor is 3. So how to do that? You know, start from the center, you connect it to the first vertex of the square, like this one. Okay, and then after that, you draw the same line, this line, you draw the same line, or you draw this line 3 times. So this one is 1. This one is the diagonal of 2 boxes available vertically, right? So after that, you draw another line that looks like that one. This is the diagonal of 2 boxes available vertically. And then after that, 2 boxes vertically, draw the diagonal. Okay, so this one, after being enlarged, it will be available over here. The same thing over here for the next vertex. This one, this line from the center of the enlargement would be the diagonal of 4 boxes, right? So you will draw the same line 3 times. This one is 1, 4 boxes, correct? Draw it again. The second, 4 boxes, diagonal, the other one. So it will be somewhere here. The same thing over here. I hope that you can see this. Connect the center of the enlargement to the third vertex here. And I will draw the same line 3 times. The diagonal of 1 box, right? 1, 2, and then 3. So it will be here. The last one over here. Okay, this is the diagonal of 2 boxes horizontally. So I will draw the same line 3 times. So this one is 1, this one is 2, this one is 3. So there you are. I will connect the line. I will connect the vertices after the enlargement. It will be here. Please use the pencil and ruler. When you draw a straight line, any straight line, you use pencil and ruler. Don't draw it using your hand. Something like this one. Okay, to check whether your answer is correct or not, you do this. Scale factor 3. It means what? All the sides here, the length of all sides here should be thrice bigger than the original one. So if this one is 3, then the result will be 9. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The same thing here, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that done for that one. We go to the next one, number 6. I think this one is about drawing again. Look on the questions. I will show it to you. Number 6, the bar chart. This one is the bar chart. Shows the number of small, medium, and large potatoes in a sack, right? And then after that, it says, okay, I will move the paper up. And then after that, it says, complete the pie chart to show this information. So we will convert the bar chart over here into a pie chart. This one, the pie chart. Okay, I will, the pie chart here. Yeah, the pie chart here from the bar chart to the pie chart. Now, on the pie chart like this one, you're dealing with an angle. One full rotation here is equal to 360. Now, if you look on the small sector, yeah, there is a right angle triangle, right angle, not triangle, right angle. So this one will be 90 degree. How do I get that? Well, we will look on this one, guys. First, you need to figure it out. How many potatoes available in this scenario? The total of potatoes, small, medium, and large. Okay, we calculate. The small, we have 6. The medium, we have 10. And then after that, the large, we have 8. So the total potatoes that we have right now, it will be 6 plus 10, right? We have 6 plus 10 plus 8. That one will be 24. Now, of course, this pie chart will represent what? The whole potato, the 24. Okay? Now, we look again. The small one is 6. So the small one is actually take a part of what? From the whole thing. 6 over 24, right? Small, it will be, the part of small will be 6 over the total potatoes that we're talking about right now. It will be 24, which is, I can simplify this one, both of them divided by 6, correct? It will be 1 over 4. Now, 1 over 4 of what on the pie chart? In the pie chart, full rotation will be what? 360 degree. So in here, I will times it with 360 degree, which is that one will give me this one divided by 4. This one is 90, so the answer will be 90 degree. Now, how about the medium and large? The same thing. The medium take how I don't know how to say it. Like the medium will take how much part from the whole potatoes that are available there. Well, the medium has we have 10 medium potatoes from how many potatoes available there? 24. I can simplify this one. Of course, I will divide it, the numerator denominator, by 2. So this one will be 5 over 12, right? And then after that, I want to know 5 over 12 from 360 will be what? Okay, times it by 360. Both of them can be divided by 12. This one will be 1. This one will be 3. So 30 times 5, it will be 150 degree. Then after that, you just draw 150 degree, right? This one will be 90. I will draw it here. Look, I have protractor here. So from here, I will put the center of my protractor over here, the 0, right? I will align the base to this line because I want to draw the 150 degree from here, or I want to measure the 150 degree from this line. And then I will measure it now. 10, 20, 90, 100, 110, 120, 30, 40, 50 here. So I will draw it here, right? And then after that, I will point it to there, to the center. This one. Okay, that one is 150. I just want to check. This one here, 150. So this one will be for the medium. You can also write it here, will be 150 degree. So for sure, the remaining, this one is for the large, which is 150 plus 90 is 240. So it will be 60, 120 degree. And if you want to calculate it, it's fine, possible, right? So large, it will be large. How many large potatoes available in the population of potatoes right now? It will be this one, 8, right? So I will write it 8. And the total potatoes that we have is 24. We can simplify this one. Both of them can be divided by 8. So this one will be 1/3. And then you times it by 360 degree. And then after that, when you divided both of them by 3, this one is 1, this one is 12. So the result will be 120 degree. Okay? So there you are. There you are for question number 6. How to convert the bar chart to the pie chart. Just remember that in the pie, you're dealing with an angle. The total angle in the pie chart will be 360 degree. You will divide it into sectors. Small sector, medium sector, and large. It means you need to know the part of its size. And how to get the part? Well, you need to know the number of potatoes that are available in its size over what? The total potatoes that are available in that story, in that questions, okay? And then we go to the next one, number 7. This one is about angle. So the diagram shows 2 parallel lines and 2 transversal. So basically, which one is the parallel line? Parallel line would be this one with the arrow. This one is parallel line, meaning what? These 2 lines, if you extend it to the left or to the right, they will never, ever meet each other. And then after that, the line that cut the parallel line, that one is called as a transversal. So this one is a transversal, that one is a transversal. Okay? Now, draw a ring around all the angle that must be 70. Well, look here. This one is parallel each other. And we look on this transversal line. Now, 70 here, you know, these 2 lines are straight lines and they intersect each other, and vertically opposite is applied. So 70 with the opposite one will be the same. A will be also 70. So A will be 70 degree. Oh, no. This one I need to use pen, right? It's not drawing. And then after that, what is the other one that have 70? If you look this one with this one, both of them are corresponding each other, right? 2 parallel line with the same transversal line. This one have the same position with this one, but using the different parallel line, right? Available on the top right of the parallel line. So D also have 70. That's all. Done. And then we go to the next one. Okay, this one is a good example about the scatter graph. So on the scatter graph, you will compare 2 variables, and then sometimes the question will ask you whether this one is positive, negative, or no relationship at all. Here are 3 scatter graphs, right? This one and that one, the diagram B, and then diagram C. And then after that, it says draw a line to match its scatter diagram to the best description of its correlation. Diagram A. Look, diagram A, if you look on all the dots, all the points, actually the tendency is like going down. So this one is negative. But if you look on the options, okay, there is like weak negative, strong negative. Now, this one will be weak. Why? Because it's not very obvious that the tendency of the point is going down, but it looks going down. So that one will be weak negative. So I will point it, diagram A, I will point it to the weak negative. Again, if you draw a straight line, please use a ruler. And then diagram B, nah, can you see the difference between this one and this one? This one is going up. It means this one is positive. And it's very positive that all the dots, all the point is going up. So this one will be the example of strong positive, guys. So diagram B, it will be strong positive. Like that. And then the last one, this one. This one is the example of what? No relationship. You cannot see whether the point is going up or going down. So basically on the C, those two variable has no or have no correlation at all. Okay, so that's the example of the scatter diagram. I hope that you're clear with that. And then we go to the next one, number 9. Okay, number 9, we look here. Okay, Ahmad has 2 bags, each containing 4 balls, and then the balls in bag A are number 1, 3, 5, 6. This one is the bag A, right? And then after that, in bag B are number 2, 3, 4, 6. Ahmad pick a ball at random from each bag. Okay, so there are 2 bags, and then Ahmad will take 1 ball from bag 1, and then take another ball from the other bag, bag B, and then he adds together the number on the 2 balls to get the total score. So we add, yeah. This one is on the bag A, this one is on bag B. So if, for example, Ahmad take 3 from bag A and 2 from bag B, then the total will be 5. The same thing here, 5 on bag A, 2 in bag B, it means this one will be 7, and continue, you just do it, 4, 6, and this one is 9, this one 5, this one 7, 9, and then after that, this one is 7, this one is 9, this one is 11, this one is 12. I hope that you do get it, because in here it says that he adds together the value, the numbers, right? Now, show that P here is the probability. Remember, the total probability from all the scenario here will be 1. Okay? Now, show that total score is even, is equal to the probability total score is more than 8. Now, from this kind of scenario, we know that there are how many result that we can get. Well, we can count from this scenario, from this story, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 possible result, right? 16 possible result. Now, it says that shows that probability total score is even. Okay, now we will count the sum of the number that is even. It will be what? We have 8, correct? 3, 5, 7 is not even. 4 is even. 6 is even. 8 is even. 9 is not even. 5, 7, 9, 10 is even. 7, 9, 11, 12. 12 is even. So how many numbers that are even? It will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? So in here, I will say like, oh, the probability of getting even number is 6. over how many possible outcome that you can get from this scenario. 4 times 4 is 16, which is, if I simplify it, I divide it by 2, this one will be 3 over 8. Okay, and then after that, it's correct, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, yeah, from 16. And then after that, and the probability number more than 8, like this, yeah, is, we will check it, number more than 8, more than, yeah, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? So the probability number more than 8 is 6 over the possible outcome that the possible outcome from this question. It will be what? 16, which is, it will be also, if you simplify it, is equal to 3 over 8. Okay, so they are the same already. Done. Okay, so probability of getting even number and more than 8 as total are the same, like that. Yeah, like that one. We go to the next one. Number 10. Okay, here are the definition of some angles. A, interior angles of an equilateral triangle. And then we look on the question first. Draw a ring around the two angles that add up. A ring around the two angles that add up to 180 degree. Draw a ring, the two angles. Okay. The first one, for sure, this one. Okay. If you, the interior angles of an, draw a ring around the two angles. Exterior angle of a regular pentagon. 360 divided by 5. 360 divided by 5. Exterior angle, right? This one will be 360. The total of exterior angle will be 360. And then we have pentagon, 5 sides. So this one will be 1. And 1. No. This one is 7. 35, 72. No. Exterior angle of a regular polygon, 72. Exterior angle of a regular hexagon. Hexa would be a 6-sided polygon. So 360 divided by 6. This one will be 60 degree. Interior angle of this one will be 60 degree. And then interior angle of a pentagon. Pentagon, the total is 540. 540 divided by 5. Correct, yeah? Interior angle of a pentagon. 72, 180, 108. Interesting. What does it mean? Wait. Here are the definition of some angles. Interior angle of an equilateral triangle, 60 degree. Interior angles of a regular pentagon is 180 degree. And then exterior angle of a regular pentagon is 72. And exterior angle of a regular hexagon Yeah, 360 divided by 6 is 60 degree. Draw a ring around two angles that add up to 180. Well, B and C, right? B and C. Draw a ring around two angles that add up to 180 degree. Done. Okay, find the sum of interior angle of seven-sided polygon, seven-sided heptagon. So n minus 2, that's the formula, times it by 180. So 7 minus 2 times 180 degree. This one will be 6 times 5 times 180 degree. So 180 times 5 will be 900 degree. Okay, that's the formula. And then, okay, we move it down a little bit. Okay, so everyone can see the questions. A number x rounded to the nearest 100 is 1500. This one is upper bound, lower bound. Again, complete the inequality to show the possible values of x. This one will be lower limit. This one is upper limit. How to find that one? Just look on how the number is being rounded. To the nearest 100, you just divide that one by 2. This one become 50. And then for the lower limit, you just do what? The number that you round, you minus it with this one. It will be what? 1450. And then after that, for the upper limit, you just add this one with the same numbers. So it will be 1550. Something like that. Okay. And then after that, okay. And then after that, the time taken here, the time taken to run a race is 9.87 seconds, correct to 3 significant figure. So this one is the first, second, third, this one. And 7 take the position of what? Hundredths. Meaning in decimal, this one will be 0.01. Again, you round this one based on this one, 0.01. Divide this one by 2, which is that one will give you 0.005. Upper limit meaning what? This one, you add it with this one. So the answer will be 9.875. You add it. But if it's a lower limit, then you just minus this one by this. Okay? Become 9.865. Okay? Go to the next one. How many questions? This one is already in the middle or not? Yes, it's already in the middle. So the next questions is this one. I will move it there. Okay, this one. Yuri wants to investigate how exercise changes his heart rate. He considered 2 methods for measuring his heart rate. Yuri decided to use method A. So method A is about find his heart rate by placing 2 fingers on his wrist and counting the beats. This one, you use the digital heart rate monitor using the smartwatch. Give one reason why this may not be the better method. Well, in here, yeah, just try it by yourself. If you're counting by using this method, what is the possible mistake that you make? You miscount the heartbeat. So in here, this method will give a chance for Yuri to miscount the beats. Okay, that's the answer. The next one, it says, Yuri also wants to compare his result with those for other people his age. He decided to repeat his experiment on 40 members of a gym. Explain why his sampling method may not give him reliable data about the heart rates of other people his age. Well, he compared himself with people who already have an exercise in a gym. As a member of a gym, it means regularly have an exercise in a gym. So of course, there's a possibility that the heart rate of those 40 members is different to Yuri, that maybe is only seasonal, having a seasonal exercise. So in here, I will say why this one will not give him a reliable data is because the heart rate of people who go to gym regularly might have different heart rate have heart rate of people who go to gym regularly might have different heart rate compared to people who do seasonal exercise. I can say like this one, seasonal exercise. The heart rate of people who go to gym regularly might have different heart rate. Maybe I will not use the compare. Heart rate have different heart rate to people who do seasonal exercise. Okay. I think this one will be the end of the first part. After that, I will go to the second part. I will do question number 13 until the last question of this paper. Bye-bye.